can hear the fans kicking up and adding even more heat into this room.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm not going out after this.
I think that's the main reason it gets so hot in here with these stream days.
Sorry, what? I can't hear you over the fan.
Actually, I better make sure the mic is right.
Ask if anybody can hear us.
I mean, I've been asking them questions, they've been replying.
Wait a
So.
minute, I don't know.
Where are you, Paul?
I'm off to my usual start where I forget
you?
to put.
What colour are you? You green? No, you're not.
No,
You're
red.
Okay, cool.
Red. I'm south of you.
Let's kick their ass.
Okay.
Alright, what are we doing? It's weird playing Crusader 2 after
So it is
such
an
a time.
estate. There's an estate. So where is? There's another estate.
Getting some food.
He's building his castle. Who have I? I've got near me. I have got the Jackal.
Oh, jeez, that was
And
quick.
you have got.
Is he Slave King?
Slave King's got a nice looking castle.
Ooh.
This is the
Nice.
problem with this map is it's not easy to defend.
I haven't got a headset. I just realised I'm running music. Sound.
Well, no, I haven't got any.
I can hear that.
Oh, apparently you need some hovels, Paul.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, I was actually thinking about my defence, but then I got distracted looking at. Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Good call.
there is one headset here. Probably Nick will have to.
It's mine!
I know,
I know you say it like we're trying to fight for
I'm
it.
worried that if we were to plug it into the streaming computer, the sound would mess up. So if you do desire it, there it is.
I do desire.
Yes, that's a weird phrase.
Is Aaron coming on to me?
Okay, I'm taking the States. I think it's a good plan, although I'm a bit worried taking the States will alert the AI. And if I alert the AI, it'll come and attack me. Which is a bad idea. Come on. Yeah, the Jackal's pressing me.
Right, where's the stone?
Yeah,
Where is
I'm
the
nervous
stone?
already.
Where's the stone on
He's
the
sending
stone?
troops your way.
No, but I haven't even got enough wood to build another hovel.
Luckily, you built 5 of them. 5 of those
No,
wood cans, I mean.
Oh yeah, I know, but still. Okay, I've got some more now.
Chat doesn't have much faith in you guys. They think you're going to lose.
I'm a bit nervous. Oh no! It's gonna get me. Already, I haven't even got a. Oh dear! I think I've made a mistake already, Nick.
What's that?
Well, I think by taking the estates near him. I think it.
My
it
swords
kind
are yours.
of alerted him to my plans.
Right.
Yeah.
Chat thinks you're going to die first, Nick.
Oh, despite how bad I have started, they still think you're worse. Oh well, good luck. Very good. Quite a lot of.
I mean, I haven't got sound, so I'm kind of like.
Nor have I. Well, I sort of have, I guess. But... yeah. I've got. Shoot him! Take him out! Come on!
Just, remember that we're handicapped, Paul. Are you just laughing at the chat? Share the joke.
Has their faith gone even further south?
Building on the Metallica joke earlier, if Nick plays Master of Puppets in his headphones, I bet he survives. Even though I'm Team Nick, Paul actually, as far as I know, worked on the game.
Yes. That doesn't mean much though, sadly. Oh no, this is an absolute disaster already. Okay, I need to... What? Oh my god, look! There's a blooming trebuchet at my castle!
Oh, That's so ballsy. I love it.
What's he attacking? This bit of wall here. Oh dear, this is just an embarrassment.
What were you saying about Nick losing first?
An embarrassment for the game. I need a burst recap. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I need to just sort this crap out. Oh, the problem is, this is those classic moments where okay, this is alright. So, let's go. Oh no, okay. Well, I was going to apologise to the stream, but I'm sure they're highly entertained by it.
Can't even do a trebuchet in your castle. That's amazing.
Okay, especially I was about to wall it in, and then he was like pops up right there. How did he do that? How did he actually make a trebuchet right there?
Amazing.
That's a bit suspicious. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm just going to wall myself in because I'm a bit worried he might attack me. Hopefully that'll be it for now. Oops.
Okay, I need stone. Where am I going to get stone from? Where am I going to get stone from?
Okay. Chaps. Okay, we're back good. Okay. So yeah, this is where I get distracted. I think, oh, I need a nice looking castle.
No, you don't.
Remember, if you have any questions for myself, Nick or Paul, put them in the chat section and we will do our best to answer them.
Why do you guys suck?
Yeah, I know. Can't play them. Oh my god, there's more of them! I thought I was gonna be kind of done with them for a while.
I think
I've got these guys. Where's that? Oh, Chaz!
Paul might need some help, Nick.
Oh no, I've just riled him. Oh, look how many troops he's got there.
No! Oh crap.
Sorry, no, it's alright.
I've let through all the
you'll
all
be
the
okay.
slaves. Uh-oh. There's a slave driver as well.
What? Wasn't there? I thought I'd just taken them all out. Oh no. Oh, these men are little bastards. Okay.
I'm quite enjoying this.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad you are.
Oh shit! Run a stone.
One thing I've always wondered, is there any way to change the key for changing speed in the older games? I play on a laptop and have no number pad, so I have to use the external number pad, press plus or minus on it. If not, it's also okay, I have a workaround.
It's getting worse and worse. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think there's any key binding changes in the old games.
Yeah.
Wow,
Rowan, we occasionally do little updates to Crusader and Stronghold, but nothing major planned at this point. Working on Stronghold next, you see.
Whoa, who's that? Saving. Oh. Okay, come on. See, this problem, you get attacked, right? And that literally puts a pause on your entire, if you haven't had a chance to even build up at all.
Yeah. You just have to spend your time rebuilding everything you lost. Yeah, it's annoying.
Which, fair enough. Good tactic, but...
Well, so far the Slave King is just sending. Oh, he's upgraded from torch wielding slaves to men at arms. They're all just getting wrecked. So
I'm going to use my healer. I'm going to bring my healer across here.
Yeah, healers are great, aren't they? Good shit.
Good stuff. Oh, I'm not the Jackal's troops attacking again.
Right, I need some stone.
I got some stone.
It's going to be a really stupid question, but how do you capture estates again?
Just send troops into the...
Yeah, I thought I'd done that. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, what's lunch time?
I need a much better... what am I doing? Has anybody got any good ideas on it? I'm out of them.
Has anybody got any gameplay suggestions for Paul?
Okay, I'm going wheat.
Get
Wheat's
good.
good, right? Wheat's always good. Oh, mill's 200. Every turn I'm just messing this up. No, here he comes again. Jeez. Come on, guys, take those.
Uh-oh. I'm getting sniped.
Well, I'm going to go round the back with these. Ah! Oh, no, those damn mace man. Ah, no, quickly, they kill that building. No, get him. I just rebuilt those, you bastards. Oh my gosh.
Oof, Rowan bites. He says his suggestion is actually making an economy.
Well, I'm trying. So it's a good call.
These Stronghold fans are harsh critics.
No. He didn't say like not playing like a douchebag.
Yeah, get good or some shit.
Yeah.
Just end yourself.
Oh, that's what people say to you online.
That's what mum says to me.
Smile.
Hey. No, look, he's got. No, he's using ninjas and everything. Well, not ninjas. What are they called?
Assassins.
Assassins. That's what. Not ninjas. Oh my god! I thought, what? How did they do that? Oh my god! It's like being out in London on a Saturday night.
Or Croydon.
Yeah, it's true. Oh no!
Down the box park.
Oh, did you see?
I did, yeah.
In the England, did you see the England game, right?
Yeah.
The big thing about England scoring in the first 5 minutes is people have full drinks.
Yeah.
And
the
the picture of Hyde Park was amazing.
It's great.
It was.
Lots of people were saying, why would you, a drink in London is like £6.
Oh
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Why would you chuck a beer into the air like that?
It's called unbridled joy.
Yeah, it's
or
true.
/ amazement. Okay, I am going there. No, I'm not. I'm got the wrong building. I'm going with some macement. I think I need macement. Macement are key to this game. Macement can defend my farms.
Got some trouble.
What's your strat, Nick? How's Castle Nick doing?
It's alright. I'm tanking at the moment.
You need a switcher. You need like a kind of thing where you could just go switch between the
I know,
screens.
I'm still figuring out how to do that. That would be.
Can you not get some hardware to do it that sits in between somehow and like splits the
I need to
splits
research
the
it, really.
the input?
I was planning to have it possibly up for today, but I've just been. Yeah.
Hey chat, tell us how to Twitch. My swords are yours.
Okay.
How's the Jackal doing? Is he still?
No, he's sending more people in.
He's still
So
there.
he's still going.
Well, I'm getting taunted by the Slave King.
I don't know. It's just
Some sass.
oh no, not my healer! No! Get in there, guys. Protect the healer.
Get in there, guys. You can do it.
Chaps. Oh no, it's living. Mr. Trebuchet's back. Go on. Sod off.
Oh man, this guy's intense. Well, I feel you're serving a good distraction while Nick builds up his forces. At the
I
time.
hope so. He better be.
Yes.
I'm relying on him.
Yes. I've definitely not just built loads of horse archers.
Oh no, my stockpile's miles away, isn't it? Oh, God. No, it's assassins again! No! Oh, this is painful. Absolutely painful. Oh, God. No, don't destroy my economy again! Oh, oh no, just.
I'm so glad I'm not on that side of the battlefield.
What was that? I swear I just saw it. Oh, that's my swordsman. Oh, God. Guys, come on! The guys in black, kill them! The ones that look like they're going to kill everything. No, not my wheat farms. Ah, you absolute scumbags. You have to wall in my castle. No, there's more over here now.
You gotta help him, Nick. You gotta help him.
No,
Matt says at least he's not throwing cows. You know.
no, he's not. No.
Paul's stream is just him screaming.
The highlights are gonna be great.
Oh, wait, you're red, right? Alright, I'm coming.
No.
I ride to your aid, or whatever the... I'm... Two Towers quotes are lost on me right now, but...
Great, that's really helping. You're thinking of quotes from films.
I'm multitasking, I'm also sending dudes over to you.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, kill those dudes.
Yeah, come on, boy. I'm 360 no-scoping them with my
Yeah, I'm going to do something.
horse archers.
Luckily, you've distracted them.
That's what I do. Problem is the swordsmen, right, are actually pretty strong when it comes to...
Yeah.
Is that his estate over there? Or is that... Yeah, it's his estate over there. Oop.
Oh no, there's more of them!
Knights. Go on, charge him. I'll kite him, you charge him.
What?
As in, I'll go around him. If you can take the piss out of my tactical speed, we're not going to do any
Stop
tactical...
talking like advanced military. It's because you were in like the Boer War or something.
In real life. Jesus.
Charge!
Oh, I'm getting mauled by his archers at the back.
Uh-oh, yeah, but I've just gone in range of... Oh no, they've gone round... Well, you were meant to be defending that side. Really, horse archers have done quite well. Oh, where are those fellas come around? No, there they are.
Oh,
no,
assassins. I'm blue.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused.
It's alright.
Oh, this is just incessant.
How are we doing back at Casa de Tannehill? Oh, I've lost my archers.
You told you concentrate on your own castle, man.
Alright, I'm trying to help you out here.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm thinking long term.
Stick together. We all want to win.
Okay.
We're currently at the half-hour mark, by the way. I'm not sure we're going to
And
finish.
nothing's happened.
I think quite a lot's happened.
Has it only been half an hour? Oof, I'm getting properly...
Well, don't if you need any help, I'm not available.
Oh no, Jesus! The yeah. I'm getting attacked by you. I'm getting attacked by your chap now.
Right, what? The green man?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No, that's a disaster.
Is that maybe since Paul?
Problem is, I've not managed my economy because I haven't had a chance, right? And so I'm running out of gold. I haven't even changed my tax level at all yet. I can't even remember how to. Oh yeah, sorry. Different games. Yeah.
Hi Becky, how you going? How's it doing?
Joey from Friends now.
How you doing?
Hey, hey guys.
Joey doesn't talk like an Italian guy.
Hey everybody.
That's the accent he's aiming at. He just says it badly. Oh, no, I've got 3 apple farms left from half an hour's worth of play. Ah! Yeah, I can place it wherever I want to. Oh, I can't believe he destroyed my...
Uh-oh.
You've got problems. Where are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got torch wielding slave problems.
Oh, shit.
Becky, we are fighting against the Slave King and the Caliph.
Fighting against is a...
Well, yeah, we're being
strong
victimised by the Slave King and the Caliph. Paul is currently getting...
I just repaired my tower.
Siege.
We're okay again.
Nick seems to be doing... That's not real cup.
Yeah,
Oh.
I wish that was my castle.
Yeah. Nick's
I'm
doing it.
holding out.
Nick's got a wall.
I'm holding out. I'm holding out. I'm gonna take out these cheeky archers. Who've just been bullying.
I'm worried
me
he's
from
gonna.
afar.
Look, what happens if he comes around here and just? Oh, that'd be really annoying. Actually. I should probably wall this off. I'd probably send those damn assassins in. Well, mission accomplished. If he's going after you instead of me, mission accomplished.
Great.
By the way, you've got a horse archer outside the castle. You might need him.
Have you sent me,
I've got
one single troop?
I've got some inside my castle. You probably need those as well, but you know. It's quite a long way to you. At least you've got an economy.
Have I?
I think so. Well, if you saw mine, I definitely haven't. What is going on?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Here he comes again. Where is he? Nick, watch out for your... I need a much better tower for a start.
For those of you who have just joined us, welcome. We are currently doing a 2v2 on Crusader, as you can see. Nick and Paul have joined forces and are facing the Caliph and the Slave King. It's going really well. If you do have any questions, put them in the chat section and I will relay them. We'll do our best to answer them.
Okay, new tactic, new tower,
Yeah.
more people. You've got any like weapon production going?
No. I've been relying on my economy and the mercenary camp so far, and it's been alright.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Despite what the harshest critics have been saying.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, here goes wheat farming take 4.
There we go. The anticipation has reached an all-time high.
The thing is, right, we're switching gears. Oh my god.
Switching gears.
So your guy
Richard
has taken. Your guy is taking the estate next to my castle.
Don't trust him.
I mean, I was never going to trust him. Oh my god.
What?
There's a significant force coming at me now.
No, there's assassins out and about.
I think that's going to be it for me.
What?
Oh no.
Don't say that.
I've got so many slaves coming at me now. Torch wielding slaves.
Do you need some help?
Well, I mean, yeah.
I don't think I can get over there in time, but where are they?
Everywhere.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm bringing people over, but I've probably got...
A very special commenter asked, does Nick's back ache from carrying Paul?
Nice.
Who knows who wrote that?
Ah, there's assassins on my walls! What? Oh, you see, look, they just... Oh, this is a terrible strategy I just came up with there.
Where's your lord?
Is that there? Oh, there he is. He's in the battle. Great, okay. All good.
Front line.
Thank you very much for the...
No. Oh wait, you're red, aren't you?
Yeah,
thank God.
I'm coming over. Uh-oh, I've got siege.
Oh no.
Siege equipment issues.
Oh, they burnt all my wood cutters' huts down.
You
no.
Oh.
yeah,
You just paused. And I was a bit worried that you were going to die.
Castle Nick's in a bit of trouble.
I mean, castle's a generous term.
Spit of land.
Firstly.
Thank you very much for the kind words, Becky. Yes, for Stronghold next, this is all in preparation for when we start streaming that. We're just feeling this out, finding what good platforms to use and how best to play Stronghold with the community. So yeah, this is all preparation for Stronghold next streams, really. And as for Crusader 1, again, I said this earlier, but we do go back occasionally and do updates. But at the moment, yeah, it's all our resources are going to Stronghold next and various other things.
Cryptic.
Yes. Don't want to spoil anything. That's the trick.
Right. He's burnt down all of my...
Have my troops been useful? I just sort of sent them over and then had to defend.
Yeah. Your guy is so hardcore that he's attacking me from the other side of the map, and I've completely forgotten about Mr. Slave King because he's just paling in comparison to the onslaught from Mr. Green.
Wait a minute. I've only got one horse archer left. What happened? Oh no, he's gone. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, you're in a whole heap of trouble.
I'm crawling with Arabic swordsmen. They're just everywhere.
I guess they're not yours, right?
I mean, I wouldn't just boast about it. I'm just crawling with swordsmen. They're everywhere.
I've got loads of swordsmen. What's going on? I need more people.
Come on, guys. I'm gonna let my charge cool down, and then charge these bastard. Oh no! Oh my god! Right, I'm being attacked on two sides now, two fronts.
James, as for your question regarding Stronghold Next, we are planning currently a Stronghold Next Q&A video, and we actually have this question in the script, so look out for that, and your question will possibly be answered if we can clarify.
Okay, I have successfully murdered some archers.
Okay. It's okay. Okay, we're
right. Okay.
So
let's just take a minute now, right? Form up.
Yeah.
Form up?
With what?
With what?
Talking to my troops here.
Okay, good. As long as you're talking to your troops, not mine.
What? I got 11 Sassanid knights. So you're going to go that side, form up into a defensive position.
I can see your casters swarming with orange guys. Right next to your keep.
Yeah, well, I haven't got any...
Oh
no!
I just went over there to look to see if I could find any red guys. I was looking at the map thinking, why is there loads of orange on in your area if you've got it all under control?
When you haven't got any...
Uh-oh, I've got assassin issues again!
Look, when you haven't got any sound, this is what happens, okay?
Like, sound is not helping me.
I mean, I don't know why I'm even wearing this thing. I haven't got any sound coming through, so... Right, so the fire has spread from my farmlands
to your pants.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and sell all my food.
Where have all my archers gone? Oh god!
Before my granary burns down.
Welcome to the Firefly Studios stream.
Come on.
It's like every single attack goes, I know. That last attack didn't work. I'm gonna add 5 more onto it, and then 5 more again. Oh my god, my lord is like an absolute loony. He seems to think he can take on the whole world. Oh, amazingly. Oh, that was a great moment. They took the gatehouse, destroyed it, which killed all of his
oh my god.
all of his people. Brilliant. Love it.
God.
Okay.
Right. The granary has been saved.
Okay, I'm back to square one again.
I am also back to square one. Granary's been saved. I'm going to build some food, get some meat and veg going for the vegan peasants. Oh, I've got. That's all right. I've got three buildings, 3 food buildings that are still there.
Ah, good. That's reassuring. Why is it no?
Right.
I need to restock.
Okay.
Well, we've got 18 minutes. This should just turn into can you both survive?
I know, it's like exactly. We're making it look like we're billions.
Are you laughing because people are trolling us in the comments?
Yeah, they're being super nice. No, I'm joking. Heronara just said nerf the gatehouse since it killed all those assassins.
Gatehouses are OP.
Yeah, I like that comment. That's good.
Right. I managed to save 3 food production buildings and 1 hovel.
I love how you can
How are you
build
doing?
farms on that charred land.
I know, it's great.
How am I
It's alright, I'm restoring the ground to its former... Look, this one slave over here has taken over this estate, so now I've actually got some stuff coming in. And I'm going to charge... Oh, cheeky bastard! Oh no, not again! How can you have that many bloody...
This is not reassuring.
Everything's fine. I'm just screaming. Just ignore my screams.
I don't believe you.
I feel Rowan knew what he was doing when he suggested the Slave King.
For the lols.
Yeah, I feel we've been trolled.
Yeah, I think so. Problem is shifting gear every single week.
Yeah, it's true.
Between, right, die! Fucking... Okay.
I knew it, Rowan. I knew it. You villain.
Alright, it's fine. They're gonna... Right, everyone's dead now. On their side, not mine. Right, woodcutter's huts. Let's try that again. Okay, I only lost 2. It's fine. Why is my lord down there? Get back up on top of the cube.
Send a nice meme. Where?
Oh, it's all come back now. All the hotkeys. Control click to get rid of selected unit. It's all coming back. How is it going, Paul?
I'm waiting for some wood to build my...
You got a proper wall system going on.
I had to. That's why he stopped attacking me. Well, he didn't stop attacking me. He started using assassins instead. No, I've built my defences to stop. I think Mr. Thingy.
What?
Oh, I don't know what his name is.
Oh right, yeah.
Was it? Who am I fighting? No, the Jackal. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling out, waiting for some wood, which is taking forever.
Hopefully, Becky will be announcing the proper name of Stronghold next this year. Yes, that is the plan. If all goes well.
Oh my god, I've got more archers. Well, at least I haven't got any fire. That's how bad things have got. I'm thankful that there's a specific troop type attacking me.
Oh, here we come again. Here we come again. Oh, it just takes out those. Wait a minute.
Can you keep your green guy under control, please? He's just absolutely demolishing me.
Yeah, well, he's demolishing me as well.
Exactly. What is the plan?
I don't know. I've got no plan here.
Right. So he's taken out all of my... oh my god.
Oh, great.
Stop killing my peasants! Oh my lord.
Oh, great. Well, that was a bloody useless attack. Oh god, it's going to be all over. Yeah, I know the enemy are bloody on the top. I didn't really see... I'm the 4th greatest lord. Oh, great. Well, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'm not last.
Go like that, you go.
Oh dear, we've got another squad of torture slaves. Come on.
Survive! Oh yeah, survive. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh, go, take out the...
Oh dear.
Oh no, stop taking out my own wall now. Oh. What are these fellas doing? No, they're bloody idiots. Look at them. I say, but you know.
Don't you dare burn down my goddamn stockpile. No! No!
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Clearly my gatehouse was far too easy for him to knock
God.
down. I think I might give up on the gatehouse.
Kind of feel like I'm fighting 2 enemies and you're fighting 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm fighting 2, 1 being myself. My ineptitude.
Oh my god. Right. Come on, peasants, what are you doing? I've got like 400 people around the keep.
I'm still trying to
and
build a
there's
bakery.
Some wells, and there are some fires. Paul's like, the secret to this is bread. Actually, to be fair, the secret probably is bread.
I've got 180
no.
gold. How much gold do you got?
Not again, nothing. Like 200.
Oh,
absolutely nothing. Shambles. Shambles at Firefly. Oh my god. Right. I'm at that point now where I'm, again, considering just selling all of my food because my granary might be burnt down in the next... I mean, look, guys, there's fire and there are wells. Help me help you. I wish I could talk to the peasants in the game. Oh god, right. I need another well. I desperately need another well. Water pot. Right, I'm gonna put one of those guys down. Okay. Let's. I was about to say let's start from scratch again with the economy, but then I'm getting attacked again.
Yeah, exactly.
A war of attrition is going on here. I need. Right. I know what I need to do. I need to block off an area.
Oh.
When is he not? When is that not true? when are we not being
Well, a
attacked?
suggestion for you, Paul. Becky says you need to spend all your money on archers.
Yeah, but they keep getting
Nah, I did that and it hasn't worked out
keep
well for
getting
me, to be
killed there.
honest.
I completely agree with Becky, actually. I was sort of trying it, but
I was trying it.
what pitiful money I've got. It will go on that project as soon as I can.
Right. It's a bit late in the game. I accept that, but I'm building some walls.
We are currently watching Paul's screen, and that is what's being broadcasted. Don't know if Paul wants you to know
The
that.
problem is, right? I can't normally see my enemy until they turn up around here somewhere. I know. Probably the problem is all the action's been happening on Nick's. So, well, since I walled it in, anyhow.
Action. I mean, I wouldn't look at my wall building abilities there. I hit some trees, and I was so obsessed with getting it to go the right way that yeah. Okay, let's just block off the castle after like 40 minutes of play. Let's try that. Let's try that.
Yeah, I'm
controversial
with
tactic.
Becky's suggestion.
Right, there we go. We've actually got a reasonable defence going on now. And he's trying to go around it, but I'm not going to let him, because he's a cheeky little bastard, isn't he? Cheeky little bastard.
No.
Here we go.
Oh.
I was literally just about to block off my castle, and about
Oh
400...
look, the torches, damn assassins will turn up.
Oh my god, they're burning down the stockpile. Sell all the wood! Panic sell!
The stock
No!
market is crashing.
No! No! I was literally on the cusp
Oh,
there.
they knocked down somebody else. Oh no, that's right.
I was literally right next to... Look at this, yeah? See that?
Yes.
I was just about to block that off, and about 400 slaves just ran
dear.
through at the last second. I was so obsessed with... My OCD was so obsessed with getting
Little
this
circle,
perfect that I don't have enough stone for that.
No, if your castle survives,
Oh,
that little circle
no.
will become some sort of monument.
Quite a big if, I feel.
No, my hermit guy
Alright, we're
is
fighting slaves.
absolutely
We're fighting slaves with
determined.
slaves. I've sold all my food and most of my resources.
Come on, take him out. Come on.
And
come
I've
on.
got 2 horse archers
Oh,
left.
man alive. What is
Please never change the Mace Man voice ever.
done?
Done.
Good, because
You got it. You got it.
We were going to re-record everything.
No.
Paul, I think that's me done.
Well, I'm
Unfortunately,
We're gonna whittle out.
I think
well,
I'm
the problem is I feel like I could be in a stalemate for a long time. Well,
I think I'm done professionally and. Oh, Slave King's giving me a cheeky look as well.
Yes, as you can see, Becky, this is some of the AI lords are indeed ruthless on this game. More so Nick's AI foe.
Foes.
Hey.
Clarify.
Mine have been ruthless as well.
Multiple
Like,
assailants. Oh, jeez. Right. Paul, I think you are going to be on your own. Right.
I felt that way for a while. Great, look, I've got
Right.
2 swats here.
I'm going to build 2 assassins, and they're going to run off and kill someone. They're going to assassinate the Lord.
Oof, last ditch effort.
Yeah.
Nice.
And my Lord's just going to stay on his castle. If my Lord dies, do my assassins disappear and I lose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Becky, we usually do it against the rat and the pig, etc.
but someone decided
But
to troll us
someone
today.
told us the Slave King, Rowan.
We got a bit cocky.
Yeah, I think as you can see, I'm done for now.
Oh, we got a
It's alright. I'm building mills.
I love the sympathy there from Aaron.
No, I was about to read a question. A marketing question, actually. I feel like you guys should set up a stall at a medieval reenactment event. Would get a decent amount of publicity.
We have thought about doing this before.
Are those things generally outside though? It'd be kind of hard to. Yeah.
As in, like, set up a stall, like, at their.
Yeah, video games. It's kind of.
I think there's a decent overlap there between.
Oh, yeah, for sure, but I don't know. Actually showing the game or games.
It would be like handing out leaflets, right? So.
Yeah.
I actually went to one in.
I just quite like to go to one.
I went to one. There was one at Corfe Castle.
Okay.
Went down to Swanage for the weekend, and they had a full.
Oh, nice.
It was great actually. They had like this thing where, it was like last man standing.
Okay.
So you'd have like
Battle
people
Royale.
facing. Yeah, basically. So everyone would, like, there were loads of people dead on the floor, and then they were like, and then it would kind of like one person would face off against each other, like a bit like in For Honor. And then the announcer would announce that they're dueling, and they would duel, and there'd be certain rules, and then one person would die, and they'd.
So it'd just be like based on how many hits you got on the other person, I assume.
Yeah, I assume there's a system, but it was pretty cool. Like, it was more interesting. And then they had like tents set up all around where they were showing kids how they used to like make swords, and everyone was like in character. It was really cool. So yes, you just influenced the marketing plan. Right. Well, before I lost, I took out the catapults with some assassins, and that's pretty badass. So. My lord's now going to go out and Blaze of Glory surrounded by torch wielding slaves.
I've got a plan.
I've screenshot
just
that.
To make
how not to play Stronghold.
Just going to annoy him.
I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and watch as Salad Man is destroyed.
Uh-oh, I've got another attack coming in.
Oh, that's disgusting. It's a bit cold now. Paul, you're on your own.
Apparently Zebastus was actually at Corfe, but died at the beginning.
Oh,
so maybe he was a
nice. Would have seen you on the ground, shaded, because it was quite hot. So loads of people were just putting their shields on top of them, so they didn't absolutely bake in the sun. So I might have seen you on the floor there.
Thank you for the kind words, the Raven White. We've been doing this stream for on Twitch at least, about 4 weeks now, I think.
Yep. Paul, you're on your own now. I'm dead.
I've uncovered his assassins. I'm going to lead them to death. What?
Oh, did he assassinate you?
He took me out when I wasn't even looking. I managed to die before you.
Oh, well, he charged up onto your keep, and then he.
Oh, were you dead already?
Yeah, I was dead. I told you I was dead.
Oh, there we go.
Well,
obviously, I decided that the stream was almost over and I had to entertain people somehow.
Yeah, the Jackal's a beast. So the Slave King being suggested was actually not particularly hard, but the Jackal was. To be fair, I do remember the DLC characters. We had to make them harder because obviously the DLC was aimed at people who play the game, in quite a hardcore way. So our first mistake was me going, we should pick the Jackal because that's a movie that I remember. Because all the DLC characters are aimed, again, some more dev speak, right? More dev speak.
Slave King did lose a lot of troops though.
So, but yeah, do you remember that? We had to make the DLC characters harder, right? Because the people that were buying them were like, quite hardcore, so they need a challenge. So, lesson learned on the streams.
You made quite a lot of troops there. Well, if you had somehow you got 872 killed.
I was largely panic buying, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, no, I took out. I defended my castle for quite a long time.
We've got another question, by the way. I visited some friends in Germany lately, and this is Becky, and I played some Crusader with a friend there. I asked how popular the Stronghold series was there, and he said actually pretty popular.
Yep.
There has always been a lot of German YouTubers like Edwin. Has it always been like that?
Yeah, I think last year we had these like 4 German YouTubers. I can't remember. I think there might have been like Hand of
Pete Smite.
Pete Smite,
and then that pronunciation, but
yeah, and then there was a group of them called Hand of Vlad.
Yeah, Hand of
VOD or something like that.
Yes.
that was massive because they were like, we've always had the German YouTuber community, but they were like huge, like million subscribers or something like that.
Yeah, I think they did like 6 videos and each one of them got like 500k views.
And Crusader HD suddenly went way up on Steam again. So yeah, we do.
Germany is probably our
number one
market, isn't it?
But
which is amazing. But
if you look at our YouTube analytics, it's like 25% Germany.
Yeah, it's because Germans have things like they'll have an entire games expo dedicated to simulation games. So sim games are like huge in Germany. So the sim aspect of Stronghold just makes it very popular over there.
They're a big PC.
Yeah, big PC market.
Big PC market. They like strategy games.
Yes.
They love castles, it seems.
And I don't know if you saw this, but if you go on the YouTube channel, you'll see a video with what their names was it Nico
and Max.
Nico and Max, who won a Crusader / Stronghold tournament in a castle in Germany, and what part of the prize was for them to come over and meet the team and blah blah blah. So so we did a video with them, which was good fun.
Yeah.
So there was a Stronghold tournament in a castle in Germany. Where was it? What was the castle? Trifels? Trifel? I can't say it properly, but it's Trifels.
Yeah, I think Pascal pronounced it Trifels.
Yeah,
so
and there's a video on our YouTube channel about the castle and about the tournament as well. So go check that out if you're interested. But yeah, Germany's like big market for us, which is probably why we get a Gamescom, or we used to when we do Stronghold, we get a Gamescom. So.
Indeed. Now, before we finish...
Sorry, that was a really long-winded answer to the question. It was good. Let me tell you about my week.
Before we finish, we are doing a giveaway, like every week. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is write something in the chat. I will then get Nick to put his finger on the chat section. I will then scroll up and down. Whenever he says stop, whoever's name we stop on will get any and all Firefly games they desire.
Paul, you're going in there with the post-match stats. This is one of my favourite features of Crusader.
It's really good.
What's your analysis?
What's my analysis?
I
had some analysis. I thought it was
got
interesting.
feedback from me as a player.
I thought gold. You can see where we had to start defending like crazy. Also, I noticed my wood production was completely erratic, whereas your wood production went crazy.
Yeah. Well, I was doing well, and then you can see where they all get burnt.
Whereas I thought my wood production was like my strongest part. It's like all over the shop.
That wood envy.
So yeah.
What about food?
Maybe it was just I was running out of it a lot.
How are we doing with food?
Yeah, food. Again, you were cranking it. But my problem was I just kept everything was getting destroyed. So I had to keep remaking.
Look at that drop off.
That's when everything burnt down
when
again.
fire happened. Last time I suggest playing is Slave King.
Yeah, popularity. Yeah, greatest lord.
The Jackal by some margin.
Yeah,
I was close.
I was okay at the start.
I know, wait, you were. Oh god, by the end I was like.
Yeah, well, you.
I did lose, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, shall we do the giveaway?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
We need a little song, a little jingle every week when the giveaway happens.
If you would like to place your finger, perhaps there for now, and then I'll scroll up and down.
Okay. Am I in the right place for?
Yeah, that would do.
Yeah, that'll do.
And
I'm not looking.
Whenever you say stop, I will.
Shall I say stop?
Okay.
Yes.
Say stop.
To make it totally impartial.
Okay. Stop.
It's Becky. Becky, you have won.
Congratulations.
Becky, I will whisper you after the stream is done, and we'll sort you out with whichever Firefly games you so desire.
Excellent.
Cool. I want to thank everybody for joining us this week. Now I do my haphazard stop the stream.
This will get more professional as...
Yeah, I need some more hardware. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back next week. Is it? Yep, cool. Yeah, I was just going to keep it streaming.
Can we just freeze frame and then have the credits run down like...